So cool. You got side projects too.
I do. Yes, I do.
Reel them off.
Yeah, man. I got one. I got two. I'm in right now. Well, who would have thought I would have been in any side projects? I guess at this point, but I'm in a rock project called Umbilicus.
Umbilicus.
Yep. And we released our debut album in A Path of a Thousand Suns in November. And we actually just played our first 3 live shows in Florida that we ever played in February, just before we left to come on this tour with Cannibal.
Nice.
And, just a complete rock and roll project.
Change of pace, no
gore.
gore.
Oh, man, I love
Umbilicus kind of sounds gory, though.
It kind of does.
It
has that sense. What is Umbilicus? But it's complete 70s style rock and roll.
Oh,
and I think anybody that's into the old school kind of just that kind of music, rock and roll, is what I can't explain it any more so than we were going for that vibe. And to me, that's my passion. That's been my musical passion for forever, for the most part. I mean, especially when I got a little older, then I'm like, man, I'm really embracing my past and the stuff I grew up with and all that. And I love rock and roll. I just love straight up rock and roll. Good melody, good song, good vocals and things.
What
like
are the
that.
lyrics about?
Our lyricist wrote them, and they're just about anything, really. Nothing. I mean, I almost can't even answer that because
entrails.
No. It's far from anything. I mean, it's funny. I'm people that seek it out, and when they hear it, and then they come to me, they're like, man, they wouldn't expect me to be playing stuff like this because I'm not. It's not about me. It's not about drumming for that matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got its moments, of course, but we're really writing to have a good song.
Meat and potatoes, rocking.
Totally. It's about. So I'm having a lot of fun with that, man. Loving it. Hopefully, we're able to do some things with that. I mean, it's all a side project, of course. If things happen, great. If they don't, man, I'm happy that we laid down a CD for eternity, kind of a thing. And we're going to try to keep it going here. Hopefully, we're going to work on some new material soon, and work on album number 2, and permitting with everyone's schedule, if we're able to do some more, or maybe get a tour somewhere, it'd be great. So that's a fun one.
It'd be a nice. I mean, it'd be a nice easy tour in comparison.
Oh my gosh!
No bomb blasts.
Oh, and man, it's so much fun. It's so different, right? It's so different, and a little strange for me, but at the same time, I love it. I really do. So yeah, I know. Just sitting back and grooving out, and rocking out. It's completely different. So
do you find it recharges you to go back to Cannibal?
Totally.
Yeah, I love playing. I play jazz fusion.
Yeah, nice.
Just off my head.
Right.
And
it recharges. Yeah. No, it's been amazing. It's been a great recharging kind of for everything, right? But man, I love it. I do love it, it was awesome to be able to show that in my to have an outlet to be able to do that, because I never did, really, for the most part. Obviously been doing what I've been doing. So that's been that project came out right after the pandemic, and then another project that came into play. I know I'm like, all of a sudden I'm in 2 bands, and then Tony from Municipal Waste gets a hold of me and goes, "Hey man, you want to start a project?" And I'm like, "All right, you only live once, right?"
And it's proper thrashy as well.
It's more of that old thrash kind of crossover kind of stuff, and it was another passion of mine as well. Just that it brings me back to the old school. You know, how we just talked about, like the early days of Cannibal, when it was just primal and primitive. And,
because there's some thrashy riffs.
And
right in the start.
Right.
So not Cannibal when you look back at it.
Yes. But just, I love the feel of that, and that the mentality, I mean, so we just released our EP with that, the Heaven's Gate EP, I don't know, not that long ago.
It's got a cool logo as well.
Yeah,
I love a cool logo.
Yeah, it's a cool logo, and we're having fun. We're getting some gigs. We've played a handful of times. We get home with this.
I saw you got 2
gigs. Yeah, we're playing a festival in Melbourne, Florida, and then we're opening for Voivod actually on May 17th, which is pretty cool, in Tampa or in St. Petersburg. And we got some other things in the works, because why not? But that's a lot of fun, man. That's
a lot of. You're busy.
All of a sudden, I'm busy. I don't know how that happened, but I guess the cliche kind of mentality. You only live once, and life's too short. And
so join 3 bands.
Yeah, why not? Right? Because I guess I'm looking at it. Well, I'm not getting any younger, so who knows what's going to happen? And might as well do it if it comes up. So, but that should be it. Nothing else. I don't need anything else.
I got a question for you on these side project gigs. So obviously, you have a drum tech for Cannibal.
Right.
On these side project gigs, you setting your own drums up?
Oh, of course. It's old school style, man.
Are you loving it or hating it?
Well,
it's my least favorite thing.
It's I'm so used to not doing it, right? You know, and I got a pickup truck, luckily, so I've been putting my kit in the pickup truck, and then doing it that way, old school style, like and
it's so funny. I'm imagining you turn up to a show like how a weekend warrior turns up to a show. It's like, this guy's in Cannibal Corpse.
Right. Well, that's
pickup truck, soft cases.
Yep, and that's what it is. And I'm setting up my own kit. My buddy was helping me a little bit, actually, here and there. But for the most part, I'm doing it myself, And
have you scaled down the kit?
No, I can't.
You can't do it?
I can't do it. I wish I could. For both projects.
2 kicks.